Hey Stoners, welcome to another edition of Sticks-n-Stones. I am your host, Brent Elrod, coming to you from the cozy confines here on the patio at the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of the Republic of Texas. I got approved for a loan, so I can fill my truck up once. Man, some $1.79 gas and mean tweets would really be great right about now, am I right? I do have a great show lined up for you today, hopefully take your mind off of some of the economic troubles. Our matchup today is the Ave Maria Lionheart with Widow Jane 10-year single barrel. I think it's going to be a really good matchup, so let's pop the cork, cut the stick, and get to toasting. Now, the Ave Maria Lionheart is manufactured by A.J. Fernandez in Esteli, Nicaragua. The filler is Mexican, Brazilian, and Nicaraguan tobaccos. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the wrapper is a beautiful sun-grown Nicaraguan. This is a Bellicoso, which is a 5.76 by 56 on the ring gauge. The tobacco is aged 15 years. Now visually, this is a beautiful stick. It's medium brown, it's got tight seams, minimal veining, it's a very smooth wrapper. It does have just a hint of tooth. Now on the nose, I pick up notes of cedar, hay, cocoa, and coffee. It's got a wonderful aroma. Now, Widow Jane is distilled by Cacao Prieto, and I hope I got that right. It is 45.5% alcohol by volume, so 91 proof. It's aged 10 years in American oak, and it's got a mash bill that's 70% corn, 20% rye, and 10% malted barley. Let's go ahead and cut our stick and check out the cold draw. That's got a near perfect draw to it. I'm picking up notes of sweet dark fruit and a hint of spice. And I guess while I'm at it, I have to mention, this has got to be one of the coolest bands I think I've ever seen. The Templar Knight on the front just adds a level of badass to this cigar that will make you look great when you're sitting in the cigar lounge having a smoke. So let's pop the cork on the Widow Jane and see what it offers us. Wonderful sound. Never get tired of that. Now you will notice that this is an absolutely beautiful dark copper if you're watching on video. That is an absolutely beautiful glass right there. It's got good viscosity, clings to the side very well. I don't really think you could do pretty much any better than that visual. Now on the nose, I pick up right away, I get vanilla and apples. Maybe a hint of raisin, corn, and oak. It's got a wonderful nose on it too. I'm going in. Now that actually has a great viscosity in your mouth too. As soon as the bourbon touches your tongue, it just kind of coats your tongue. I pick up some oranges, some cherries, some more vanilla, some corn, and it does have a really nice sweetness to it. That's a really good bourbon. This is my first time trying Widow Jane, and it is everything it's been billed to be. But we're here for a matchup. Right away, I'm picking up notes of cashews, some leather, and some chocolate. It's not overly complex, but it's a very pleasant smoke. It's very smooth and mellow. These are going very well together just right out of the gate. I think the sweetness of the chocolate and the sweetness in the fruit profile in the Widow Jane, the oranges, cherries, I think those are going pretty well together. I'm going to go ahead and burn this down to the halfway mark, and I'll come back and give you an update. Now that is a nice stack of ash. A little bit of commentary while I am working on this pairing. Widow Jane gets its name from the Widow Jane mine in New York, where their water comes from. Very interesting note. Hey, Stoners. We're about the halfway mark, and just wanted to stop in and give an update. This is a very, very good pairing. At about the halfway mark, the Ave Maria has given us more nuttiness, and it's added in a little bit of cedar and spice and just a touch of pepper. And it is going very well with the Widow Jane 10-year. I am very much enjoying this afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and burn this the rest of the way down, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Hey, Stoners, I am back. We are almost down to the nub, and the glass is empty. Overall, this was a very good pairing. It was not a dynamic pairing. There wasn't anything that just blew me away with either one of these offerings, but they were very good and very solid together. And you could not go wrong with these two individually or together. The Ave Maria was a very good cigar. It wasn't overpowering. It was a nice medium strength. It had good flavors with cashews and leather and cedar and spice. The final on it was just like that. Leather, spice, a little bit of pepper. It's a very good stick. The Widow Jane is a very good bourbon. I had never tried it before. I was very impressed with it. it too had a great palate with corn and vanilla, oranges, cherries. Had a nice little sweetness to it. The finish had a little bit of heat to it, but it died away quickly. To rate both of these two, I would give them both 4.5 out of 5, respectively. 4.5 matchsticks for the cigar, 4.5 whiskey stones for the Widow Jane. Like I said, they're very good. Just didn't blow me away. But I will definitely, I'll definitely be drinking more of the Widow Jane, and I'll definitely be smoking more of the Lionhearts. They are very good. So I do wholeheartedly recommend them. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, notify, all those things, so that you know when new content drops. As you know, I'm pretty much everywhere. All of my information for all social media will be at the end of this video. Also, if you would like to pick up some wonderful Sticks-n-Stones gear, like this beautiful embroidered polo shirt that I'm wearing, you can get it at our Shopify store, and that is Sticks-n-Stones, STONEZ, and then the number 1, .myshopify.com, or right here, or it's also going to be at the end of the video. You can also pick up some wonderful Sticks-n-Stones coffee, the Leaping Goat coffee, that goes excellent with cigars, and goes excellent with, you know, some Baileys or some Kahlua or something like that mixed in with it. So definitely go and pick you up some Leaping Goats coffee. You'll love it, I guarantee it. Be sure to stay tuned and see what we have coming up next week. We've got a lot more great pairings coming. I enjoyed getting to spend some time with you. But until we get to be together again, keep your sticks dry, your stones cold. Have a great day.